Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review like a documentary about heavy metal, not any heavy metal, thrash metal. That came out in the early '80s, and it's called Get Thrashed: The Story of Thrash. It talks about pretty much it talks about a lot of bands, but it talks mainly about the top four, which would be, if you remember, Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, and Slayer. I know some people there might be a love and hate relationship with Metallica because of the direction they went into, but back then, they did like Kill 'Em All and Pastor Puppets and Just for All and Ride the Lightning. Those are all great albums. Um, but they're still doing phenomenally well. And then they talk about the other bands that they don't talk about Testament that much, which surprised me. They talk about some about Overkill, well, Suicidal Tendencies. They talk some about Exodus and Overkill. Suicidal Tendencies came on there too. And they talk about life on the road. And there's lots of interviews with people from the band, including like Metallica. There's Lars Ulrich and Kirk Hammett from Metallica, Kerry King and Tom Araya from Slayer, and of course Dave Mustaine from Megadeth, of course. And I can't remember the guy's name from Anthrax. Oh no, Scott Ian from Anthrax. What am I saying? And a whole bunch of other people. It was cool seeing some people I'd never seen before, like the lead singer from Hyrax. When's the last time you heard anything from Hyrax? They're still around. I was a big Hyrax fan. Not too many people would know about them, but I always liked their music. Yeah. No one talks about them that much. And they had a little interview with Sepultura with their new singer, their African American singer, not Max Calavera anymore. And they have interviews from Hatebreed, Chris Jericho. I don't know if I mentioned him, the wrestler. Lots of different people, and it's Eddie Trunk. And it's really a fascinating show. I think you'll like it. They talk about life on the road. They talk about the unfortunate deaths of, especially, well, of course they have to talk about Cliff Burton passing away from Metallica. They talk about Paul Bailoff's death in 2002. I thought it was 2012. 2002, he died of a stroke, sadly. He was only 41. They talked about Death Angel having a bad bus accident. I didn't know about that. And stuff like Bobby Blitz from Overkill having a stroke on stage, which surprised the heck out of me. Thursday. It's a fantastic film and very fascinating. If you love the subject matter of thrash metal, and even if you don't, I highly recommend it. I was hoping they mentioned the whole grindcore thing with Napalm Death and Carcass. They mentioned Morbid Angel like a little bit in the photo or something. And no, I was looking for. I didn't see no Napalm Death logos or Carcass or even Cannibal Corpse or anything like that. I've seen like the main thrash stuff. But I mean, it's a very good show and very informative, very entertaining. I saw it on Amazon. I think it's part of Amazon Prime. It was made this year. Hatebreed's on it, and they even talk about the whole new metal scene with that rap metal stuff going together, and also the crossover scene where like the hardcore guys like the guys who shave their heads, skinheads, not racist, but people just shave their heads, and metalheads, the long hairs, how they used to fight, and the whole crossover thing, and even DRI, the band Dirty, stand for Dirty Rotten Imbeciles, did an album called Crossover. So, I mean, I really like the movie. It's very informative, especially if you like this kind of music, and if you don't, it's very good and very riveting. And basically, it's like old concert stuff and old photos and stuff, and then you see, the band interviewing bands. Really good stuff. I liked it. I give it a full-on 10 out of 10. Very entertaining. So until next time, everybody, please take care of my Legion and check out me and B Designs for a couple of my shirt design thingies.